Now, Wednesday, I was catching DJ Academic's live stream. He had Aiden Ross and Charleston White on his live stream. Charleston White was refreshed. He was hyped up. He was talking that talk. And I disagree. Like I said at the beginning of the podcast, I disagree with people at times. Sometimes people, they just say wild stuff. I disagree with Candace Owens at times. I disagree with Charleston White at times. I disagree with Jason Whitlock. I disagree with the things that Donald Trump say a lot. But I'm going to talk about Trump in a minute also, and my political views and who I think I'm voting for. I got to give it to y'all. I'm going to tell y'all who I'm voting for this year already, before it even breaks down. No, I'm not, because I want to be able to milk the conversation until November, because that's when the votes are due and all of that old type of stuff. So, Charleston White, let's get back to the conversation. Let me get back to it. He talked about Vlad in his live. He talked about Diddy and gangsters and homosexuality in his live with academics. I never seen him and Ack do a interview together. I've seen them, you know what I mean, throw shots at each other, but I never seen them collaborate. And they was just on a live stream talking, having a ball. It was 3:30 in the morning when this live was going on. I was like, oh yeah, this is something I can check out before I pass out and go to sleep, man. And I got 2 clips that caught my attention that I think y'all should check out.
You know, them freak offs. Them freak offs is. But you know, I was thinking about the freak offs too. If you think about that, I think maybe it was a commonplace in a certain time and era, because I haven't heard of any of the new celebrities doing none of that. It sounds like it sounds like some 90s shit.
The gangster era. I told you a long time ago on your podcast.
Yeah.
The gangsters and gays go together, homie.
Now, hold on. Wait, me though. Wait. Wait, hold on. What?
Gangsters and gays have always been secretly friends.
Like, well, how that mix though? How did it mix? I don't get it.
Mass incarceration. Why you think when all the OG niggas get mad from the 90s, they said shit like, if I was in prison, I'd bend your ass over. Why you think you hear the OG say that? Why would Ice Cube portray Damon as what he was in Friday? Right?
Oh.
It's such a small scene.
Because Ice Cube didn't write it.
So when you think about 1 out of every 3 black males in America either go to prison or go to jail. Homosexuality is bred in prison amongst the gangsters and the street niggas. Right? Niggas really rape niggas in prison, right? It ain't the weak raping, it's the strong gangster niggas doing this, right?
Makes sense.
And you never hear they homeboys or nobody come out of prison and shame the gay niggas in prison. You never hear nobody coming out of jail shaming prison rape. You never hear nobody coming out of jail saying, nigga, my homeboy, but they keep them homeboy secrets. Especially if he can fight and he kill.
That's hilarious, man. We just seen a clip go viral about Meek Mill saying, when you lose a cellie, it's like losing a girlfriend. I really don't think it's that serious, dog. I really don't have no relationship with men on an intimate and emotional level. I really don't. It's conversational and it's growth and it's about finances and stuff, but I really don't have conversations with men on an intimate level. Now, when I think about gangsters and gays, I had a partner of mine from the hood. He told me long time ago, before the internet ever existed, if you have sex with a man, you're not gay in jail. If you are the inserter, you're not the receiver. If you're the one that's given, you're not the receiver, you're not gay. I said, you gay, cuz. I said, it's gay. I can't relate to that. that ain't my type of timing, dog. If you are the receiver, that only makes you gay. If you giving, you're not. Nah, I don't believe that. Now, me, by any means necessary, when I think about the street life, your goal should be to not go to prison. That should be the goal, man. People frivolously going to prison, continuously going to prison. Why? Why? Don't nobody want to be in jail. I love my wife. I love women in general. Never. What's in there that you want? For you to not, I don't care. I'll go do life. I don't give a damn. I'm a street nigga. Nigga, you a sissy. At the end of the day, dog, to be honest with you, you a sissy. You want to go in there and clap them cheeks. You can see a life in there. I can't do that. I'm not built for that. That's not me. That's just not me. The gangsters and gays go together. Interesting. He said something else, though, that was interesting and that really caught my attention. And this is about us as a whole, man. This ain't just me and my perspective. This is about us as black folks as a whole.
I think what Vlad tried to do was in his explanation.
Vlad is trying to get black people's history in his vault. He's trying to get black and nigga, we don't benefit nothing from what Vlad get from us. And all he getting is the detriment side. He don't show no victims, no nothing. He go get the gangsters who done kill and let them come flourish and relish in the hurt and the harm that they done caused people. And you ain't never heard Boosie apologize to the victims. You ain't never heard no gangster mob dude who done got on there, no OG, apologize to their victims. And I got on there and showed some of the most empathy for my victim because I met my victim family only to be forgiven. So I can come play whatever character I want to play. But nigga, I ain't been to no prison. I ain't been in and out of jail. I don't have no history of crimes as an adult. None of that.
I think Boosie's issue is that he said you spoke on his kid. I think that's when you had spoke on Boosie's kid and T.I.'s kid.
Ugly. He an ugly little motherfucker in the ear. But I spoke on his kids because his kid threatened me. See, I spoke on Boosie and T.I. And as I was talking about Boosie and T.I., I mentioned their two sons who had just gotten arrested and was.
You know, it comes a point in life like I remember participating in street activities, but I never glorified it to the world. Even though at the time I was participating in those activities, there wasn't no social media. There wasn't no iPhone. I'm dating myself and aging myself right now, but it wasn't. People go on Vlad TV and glorify dumb shit continuously, consistently. And he has a vault of podcasts, of information. He has a catalog. And that's how people will view black culture, by his catalog. We don't look at it like that when we're participating in it, but that's what he's doing. He has a library of the dumb shit. That's what'll be highlighted. The good stuff won't be highlighted. Me, I want to have an objective highlight. I want to highlight us in a good way, the good things that we do. I want to talk about the dumb shit, but I want to talk about it in a way that we can evolve from it. How can we evolve from the dumb shit, man? Real talk. And I didn't look at it in that perspective that Charleston White looked at it when he said what he said. I commend Charleston White on that conversation that he had with academics on that live. Salute.